let's continue playing Valkyria Chronicles. Before we get too much further, let's go and do some headquartery type things, because, yeah, we need to go and upgrade and spend all the mass amount of money and experience we actually earned from the last mission. And we're going to start with the War Cemetery. We have plenty of experience in reserve here, so let's see what we come up with.
Hello. I'll teach you healing request today. Use it to request a medic to heal a single well.
That seems like a sensible one. 6,500 experience points for a healing request. We got it.
Very good. I hope.
So healing, as you can tell, probably very important, especially if somebody gets into a situation where I really cannot move them. If, you know, it's happened a couple of times. Castle front, we'll just make sure there's nothing here that's going to distract me from doing mission 7.
Oh, and how... I couldn't help but snipe him with a pop-in or...
So we have a couple more there. Any more for the book?
Da-da-da.
Yeah, we do have more for the book. Largo's Passion. So this might be another bonus video then type thing, but still, we'll go and do some upgrades. R&D. And we're quite a lot of money, so hopefully we should be able to get everything. Accuracy for the rifles. That seems sensible to me, and a little more damage to personnel. Gallia 4. And then it's going to split off. I'll get to these a bit, but there's sort of directions we can go with the weapons, and I'll probably only go down one of the routes to try and save myself a little bit of money, but we'll see how it goes. I might even be able to just, you know, upgrade a lot of them. So an accuracy boost to the sniper rifles, because clearly they need it. Right, they have branches as well. I think this sort of thing, more accurate, more damaging. Then there's effects you can put on as well. But for the moment, uniform upgrade, more defense, and armor upgrade, more defense. And we saw a good amount of money in reserve as well, which is nice to have. Edelweiss. So no new body enhancements, no new treads enhancements, but we've got a side upgrade. So additional accuracy. Definitely makes sense to me. And the periscope will fill up the Edelweiss's stats, so we now got a full box. So now anything else we want to upgrade is going to require us to move things around and adjust things. But for now that looks okay.
Come back.
And now to spend some experience points. Right, I think for this one we're going to upgrade the Lancers a bit. Probably a bit more than the other classes. There's a reason for that, but we'll get there in a moment.
Good.
So I can raise the Lancers and the Scouts, and that leaves me enough money to also raise the Engineers just because we've got some spare points in reserve. So that, I think, is where we want to go with this. There is a reason we need the higher level Lancers, and I don't even think I've got them high enough.
Good. Looks like that session beat a new potential out of the Engineers.
And new order. Damage boost. 1 ally's anti-tank power, so that definitely is worth it. So, 85744 is how we're looking.
Come back.
And let's go and see what the new Castle Front Street information is going to be. New episode's been added, new reports, etc. So, okay, where is it? Oh, Largo's Passion is back there.
Report. Largo's Passion.
Okay. So bonus episode part 3 then. Or bonus chapter 3.
I'm starving. Why do they call us here at lunchtime?
Because war goes on.
You always get snippy the minute your stomach rumbles, Largo.
Sorry, guys. Have you been waiting long? I'll get right to the briefing. You may already be aware of the recent hike in food prices.
I do remember one worker at the mess hall mentioning that produce prices were rising.
Apparently the Empire has taken hold of the trade route farmers use to ship their stock.
What did you say?
Vegetable crisis grips Gallia. Not a very exciting headline.
Though still a major important one.
You mocking the power of vegetables?
What? I was just... What's your problem?
Vegetables are the key to war.
Vegetables are like bombs packed tight with all kinds of important nutrients.
Yes, they are.
Kids gotta eat them to grow up right. And the body's practically made of vegetables.
Which are like bombs?
In any case, Squad 7's next mission is to clear that trade route of Imperials.
All right, time to put the fear of veggies into these imps.
The fear of veggies? Is he serious?
Yes, he's serious. So let's go and put the fear of vegetables into people. Vegetable route incident.
You will now be briefed on the operation.
I do not remember this mission at all. Well, I remember the mission, but I don't know how tough the mission actually is. I know this is only a small force that we got here. Largo's fixed. If even one of your soldiers falls in combat, you pull out mission failure. I really should have gone through the rest of that. So, any ally falls, we lose. And we have 2 tanks to kill. So... as you can see, we have Alicia, we have... Actually, is it Alicia we got there? Oh, it's Welkin. Alright, so we got Welkin, Largo, and I think we're going to take Jean along with us. No, actually, I should take... Here's what else is out there, because I would prefer to have Rosie, but having an extra tank-destroying person might be relevant, especially as I've got to kill 2 tanks. But we lose a command point. Well, since we're at that sort of risk anyway, I'm going to do it like that.
All right.
And we're going for an A rank, of course, because why wouldn't we go for an A rank?
The bastards blocking our veggies are here, ain't they? Let's bust some heads.
Shh, be quiet. You want them to hear us? This is a stealth operation with just a few soldiers. Lose anyone and the mission fails.
Yeah, I got it. Now let's go get violent for vegetables.
You want to work with me here, Largo?
You have obsessions about bugs, Largo has obsessions about vegetables. So we're going to lead off with Welkin here, because I've got to find these tanks.
Here we go.
Okay.
Hostile sighted!
Yep, on that. Thank you. But also I do have to clear the path for Largo. That was fortunate.
Yes!
Good work. Keep it up.
Okay.
Use the dart to
One enemy around there. And from up here.
Don't give them an opportunity
Enemy sighted.
to attack.
Okay, so there's one down there. And a shock trooper down there. Okay. So given that, I think the priority here is to deal with the shock trooper. Rosie's going to take 2 turns to get up there, so...
Ready to go.
The good news is I can practically ignore the shock trooper, so... Good shooting.
Yes!
Just keep up this pace.
So let's see how dodgeable the shock trooper actually is. So going up and over means we can dodge them.
The shadows of buildings should offer you cover.
Enemy sighted!
Did something just flash across the street?
Right, in the phase there. So, what are we up to? We're up to... Aren't there supposed to be tanks? Currently I see 2 shock troopers, but I don't see any tanks unless they're behind that line. In which case I should probably start running people up.
Just watch this.
So we're going to need Largo one way or another for this mission.
Please stay behind cover as you proceed.
Just watch
Next up,
this.
Largo's going up the stairs. Straight across.
Don't get pinned down.
It might have been worth keeping him there, to be honest, but I think that'll do. If the shock trooper comes back, I'm in trouble, but we'll see. Here comes some shuffling. Darn it.
Now!
Could have done with some headshots there, Welky. That was a bit random. But Largo's still alive, but I've now got a lot to deal with. And he's moved himself out of the way again. I can probably ignore him. I can't use any orders either. Okay.
Here we go.
Straight on the R1.
Gotta love nature.
Okay. 2 headshots.
Now!
And that's also taking a command point off of them.
Yes!
You're doing well. Just keep it up.
Okay.
Hostile sighted! Enemy sighted!
Alright, so that's a turret up there.
If you stay in their blind spot, they can't...
Darn it. That's a mistake. I didn't want to do that. Alright.
Keep abreast of the situation.
So, that is a scout there. That is a thing there. And I'm wondering whether I can run Largo
Wait
enough. I can't get through there, unfortunately, but could he make the shots? Probably, but he's got no accuracy whatsoever. So I'm going to have to run Largo up and hope, I think. Best bet.
Been waiting here.
Right. 1-shot kill if that goes.
Boom!
Didn't go. So now I'm going to have to gamble with this.
Been waiting here.
This needs to kill. It didn't. And that's going to be game over. I feel like I've rushed this too much. He's going to be miles behind if he's going to try anything. And there's a Lancer. Which doesn't feel like a sensible move. Right. Let's start with Largo here because I need this shot to work. Got it.
Good.
Alright, so I've got 1 scout that I need to worry about there. Nothing along there. I'm half tempted to just keep going with Largo here.
Been waiting here.
Climb up.
I think I saw
Enemy
somebody
sighted.
in the shadows over there.
Enemy sighted.
Tanks found.
Please secure the trade route.
Okay, so one more shot with a Lancer, but that's it. But that means I can definitely do it next turn. Assuming this hits. Just hit the tank. Darn it, I need a reload. But I don't have one available. So, and I hope that's going to be good enough.
Here we go.
Welkin side of things, though. I think we're just going to kill the Lancer because otherwise we'll be in the way. And then I can run off.
Yes!
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
And with my move, just move myself a little closer.
The situation.
Okay. So now we're more or less ready.
Soldiers.
Okay. In turn. And with Largo out of ammo, I might as well run Rosie up. Doesn't know she's had nothing to do all mission.
Please don't fall.
And we do still have a Stormtrooper or two to kill, so, you know. Right. In the phase. Let's see what they do. They only have about 3 command points left, but... In comes Confused Scout. And of course we've got a lot of advantages here. We got additional dodge chance because of being in the grass. We've got additional, yeah, accuracy due to height. We've really got this guy killed. If he decides he wants to move. So if he wants to move a third time. I imagine that's the Shock Trooper. The Shock Trooper might be an issue, but I think by then we'll have this game basically won. Okay, Veggie Power.
Been waiting here.
Hope I can do this on the 4th turn. I need 2 good hits. There's 1. Oh, he's already out of ammo, darn it. Okay, so I've got to do this in 5 turns.
All right.
Nice work. Keep taking them down.
Let's just keep you on the edge just on the off chance, but... Darn it, I should have taken an engineer or something. Engineer would have been awesome for this mission.
Ready to go.
Well, let's just get you... Hey! Just go and get you killed. 1 shot to the anywhere is lethal. Boom, bye-bye scout.
Yes!
And then I'll just chase you down with... I suppose I could actually use a grenade or something from
Ready to
Welkin.
go.
It wouldn't do a lot, but it'll do something.
Act as soon as you...
Yeah, a little, but not majorly. Alright, end turn. I don't need to worry about anything else, so I'll just save the points. No move and 1 shot.
Been waiting here.
So this is as accurate a shot as I can make with this one. Because I can't even do a lot of helpful stuff here. Just got to rely on the hit. Let's run Rosie up. Just means the enemy's got absolutely nothing to do if I run Rosie in, so... And Rosie's strong enough by herself to just make mincemeat out of whatever happens. Besides, it gives us something to do. I don't even know where this guy's run off to. Better name turn. Probably going to cover anyway. Okay, Largo. Third time, please. Let's have the shot. We're losing ranking bonuses at the rate of nuts. Right. 4 more shots needed to the direct kill or 1 to the radiator.
You're done!
Okay.
Here we go.
I got nothing better to do. But I'll remember next time, engineer.
Take this!
And Rosie.
Let's do
So
this.
we've got to give ourselves the probability of failure here.
I expect to see all of you back here safely.
Okay, I don't know where this this guy's actually got to.
Let's do this thing.
I know he's around this area, but... Okay, found him.
Go down.
And that means you're completely out of troops.
Mwah.
Just keep up this pace.
Get a little bit of a movement bonus
I
for
don't
doing
want
that.
any wasted lives out there.
There are no wasted lives. We've got nothing left. Alright. Come on. Mission's basically over, Largo. At this stage, we're looking at bonus points for the tanks only.
Watch this.
Alright, come on. Welkin for support.
You're done.
Got it! Well, that only took 7 turns. Well, 2 turns more than it should have done, really, but, you know. There's a reason the Lancers are inaccurate. But if I could have got down there behind them and shot it point blank, I would have done.
Operation complete. Both enemy tanks neutralized.
And this gives, it's only a C rank, but that's fine. It's a sort of... It's not a massive bonus for us. Another 10,000-ish experience points will be useful because that will give us another Lancer upgrade, I think. New episode, Largo's Dream. And he gains a new potential out of this mission. The power of veggies.
That should end our vegetable shortage.
I ever tell you my old man's a farmer? Feels good to know I'm helping farm folk out. Growing up on the farm, I was always helping with the harvest, out there in the field. I'm serious when I say veggies are king, too. The more you eat, the healthier you get.
I agree. A lot of nutrients vegetables offer can't be found anywhere else. Plus, I feel like vegetables are a way to take in the power of nature as a whole.
Power of nature, huh?
Yeah. Plants grow by absorbing energy from the sun, the soil, even tiny microbes. Eating vegetables is like getting all that natural energy right from the source.
Never heard veggies told quite like that before. I tell you, boss, you got your head on right. You got my mark.
Thanks, Largo. That means a lot to me.
Hey, boss, let me tell you a stupid dream I have. My folks' old farm went under, but I want to start it up again, as an organic veggie farm. Funny, huh? Big macho man goes from flinging bullets to being king of the carrot patch.
I don't know, King of the Carrot Patch sounds like a good title to
I'm
have.
not laughing. If you're dedicated, I'm sure you'll grow some fine vegetables. Once you're all set up and harvesting, you'll have to let me sample what you've grown.
Boss, you'd be welcome to eat all you wanted, but you'd have to help with the harvest. And out on the farm, I'm squad leader. Be ready for the workout of your life.
Oh boy.
Indeed.
I'm feeling good today. Veggies for all.
Veggies for all. So Largo gains an extra sort of bonus skill for that. But anyway, now that we've done all that, we'll be moving on to Chapter 7 next video, once I go back to headquarters and actually spend a bit more experience, I guess. I am going to be upgrading the Lancers again, just because I know what mission's coming up, and I think we do need additional Lancer strength. But, yeah, I've got nothing to spend the money on at this point. Yeah, so I'll take the Lancers up to 8. We'll upgrade the Shock Troopers more in the coming episodes, but that's important enough for now. You'll see why when we get there, but I'm gonna be quite glad for doing that.
Good. Okay.
Demolition boost as well. What greatly raises one ally's anti-tank attack power. That alone is probably going to be worth it. So I can make one Lancer miss the tank destruction for a couple of turns. Well, great for that turn. So, on to the next one then. So, until then, folks.
Come back anytime you're ready to